Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Marquis Marie, and on this channel I have lots of different content. I evaluate products that I purchase. I talk to you guys about just the basic things that's going on in my life. I talk to y'all about Uber, Lyft, Instacart, all of that. So at you guys request, and I was on my way to like getting everything in motion to do this second part of this video. I appreciate y'all for hitting me up and asking me for a part 2 of self, because not only do I come on here and rant or tell you guys about what's not making me happy with that company, but when something is working well, I want to tell you guys, because I also tell y'all in the videos, don't let it deter you from trying something new, even if it's not working for me or maybe somebody else. Okay, so that's that. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate y'all. This is going to be part 2 of self, the self.inc lending company. And so if you haven't checked out part 1, please go check out part 1, because I really don't want to have to give too much backdrop of part 1. So as I told you guys in part 1, I did start on a $48 plan. They drafted every month out of my account. My goal was to get my credit score up, and I'm looking at my little notes. Basically, it's working well. Okay, last video I told you guys, like, they gave me a customer service number, and I called the number, and people was basically just answering the phone like, hello. So I am still looking at my dashboard on self right now, and it's still saying I need to be verified. Like, they fixed it, but they didn't fix it in the dashboard. So that's the only problem that I'm having, which is not really a problem, because it's not stopping me from accessing anything or seeing my files. So $48 comes out of my account every month, and then after 3 payments, they decide, after good payment history, they decide to go ahead and send you out a credit card. So it is a real credit card. Once you get it, you can use it, and I advise you to treat it just as you would any other major credit card, because I try to keep my utilization under 30%. Back in the day when I was in college and stuff like that, and I always saw my friends get credit cards, nobody ever told them, you should keep your utilization under 30%. So basically, if you got $100, don't spend more than 30, because you want to make sure that the credit card company knows that you can use this, but you don't need it. You don't rely on it. Okay. And I'm not a credit expert or anything, you guys. I'm just telling y'all what I watched on YouTube, what I've seen other credit people say, what's working for me so far. So you can take this information or you can leave it. Either way it goes. So after making so many payments, they did send me my card. Now, after I got the card, so I started this in January. So what month is this? May. So we got January, February, March. Okay, so in March, I think they issued me the card. And then once they issued it, I decided, I had paid more into the company, but I decided to start off with a smaller limit. So I just started off with a $75 limit. I really wanted to see what was going to happen when I started using the card. So after a month, after like a full month cycle and everything, and my first bill was due, I paid the bill on time and everything. I didn't see anything being reported on Experian, but TransUnion had something. So it went up a little bit with TransUnion, and Experian took another cycle around, like a whole nother month. So basically it was 2 months it took it to take and basically say, hey, this is an account that's in good standing, it's being paid on, and it's being paid on time, and my credit score went up. Excuse me. Now, how much did it go up? I don't think it went up more than like 5 points, but as I am continuing to pay on it every month, they are reporting it every month on time, and it is going up. Now, I'm going to tell you what I do like about this is that I have been able to increase my credit limit within that time twice, because I still had money that I didn't push over into the credit card account, which, was available, and they just kept kind of hinting at me like, would you like to increase your credit limit? So I've increased my credit limit twice. I did it once probably about a month ago, and I did it again a couple days ago, and it is being reported Well, I saw it the first time because the second one I just did it a couple days ago, but it is being reported as, you know, like as an increase. So all the normal things that you would expect to happen for the good is happening. I didn't really listen to people when people were saying don't do that, because I saw videos like don't do that, and once you stop paying on it, it's going to stop and all of your points are going to go away. Okay, well, let me ask you this: why would you stop paying on it? You don't want to put $48 up? The fee is not that big. Like at the end of this term, I think the fee was like $12 or something like that for a whole year. Like, you know, you pay the $9 fee to start up, but I mean, like, you know, the whole annual fee, like for the year, I don't think it was no more than $12. I'm not upset with that. You blow $12 on a cup of coffee, some of you guys do at Starbucks or something like that, you know. So it's not a big deal, that fee. Now, I don't have any intention on stopping this. It's a good way for me to save. If this credit card want to go all the way up to $10,000, I'ma let it. I don't have a problem with that. It's not hurting me, so it's not something that I would just do as, you know, okay, I want to do this as a temporary fix, and it's okay for 3 months for me, and then after that I'm like, never mind it, and then turn around and look at my account and I'm like, oh, why did my credit score drop 100 points? Like, no, if you start doing something, like I said, I'm not an expert, but I recommend with anything in life, if you start doing something and it's bettering you, just continue to do it. So once this is up in January and my balance is good, my credit card will be at my goal for that year, then I don't know if I'm going to have to re-enroll in the program, if they're going to give me some opportunities to keep going at a lesser price. I'm not sure, but I do recommend it if you're somebody that's trying to do things to boost your credit score. Now, this is not the only thing I'm doing. I told myself this year, I said I'm going to do a bunch of little things to make a big impact, because those were the little things that I took the time to research and learn how to do. So as long as I know how to do those things, and it's working for me, I'm going to continue to do it. Now, the last thing that I'm going to tell you, because I'm not going to hold y'all too long, I'm already 7 minutes in, is that this APR, I heard someone talking about the APR, the annual percentage rate, and it's 23.99%, which is very high. You do not meet that rate. You'll never come face to face with it if you pay your bill off every month. It's like American Express. You know what American Express is? You spend $400, you pay that $400 off. They make you pay your bill every month. If you spend it and pay your bill every month, then you won't ever see that. You won't ever see that interest. You won't have to pay it. Okay, and I had one more thing I wanted to tell y'all. I pay my bill twice a month because I heard somebody say on YouTube that if you pay your bill twice a month, it'll look like you're making, double the payments to your account. It'll report twice or something. Now, I haven't seen double the reporting. I don't even think double the reporting is what they said, but I pay it twice. It's no harm. So like 1 month my bill was $30, and I was like, okay, I'll pay, and if it's due on the 15th, I'll pay like $15 on the 9th, and then I'll pay the other $15 on the 14th. It's no harm. It's no harm to see how it's going to help me. It's not hurting me. Making 2 payments, breaking the payments up isn't hurting me. I'm just doing this to see if it makes a big difference. So that is something else that I'm going to have to look into. I guess I'm going to have to make a part 3 of this video, because once my time is up with this company, like in January, I'll probably go ahead and do a part 4, but I'll probably have a part 3 in between this, just to let y'all know. So right now, the total points that it has helped me from January up until now is my credit score went up 25 points. So that's it. That's Experian. It's been up 25 points. I really don't follow TransUnion too much, but that's good for me. 25 points is a good point range for me, considering I didn't want to be in that point range at all where I was, and considering all I have to do is let the money be drafted out of my account. I don't have to do too much extra, and just make sure that I pay my bill when it's due. So that's it. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for asking for this video. I'll keep you guys updated. Try it out. They have like a $9 or $10 level. You can do $10 a month. and get that credit card. Use your credit card, swipe it for something small, gas or Netflix or something like that, and just call it a day and just watch it build. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much. Peace and blessings. Peace, peace, peace.